Hello lads. So how is it going guys? In this video we're going to mainly talk about the Songkran event. So I'm going to wrap up the video as soon as possible because this is a side event. Lots of people are not going to invest their gems or the shards in the event player, but still for those who want to get some player from Songkran event, I'm going to break down them in the tier list from W tier to L tier. So without any further delay, let's start. So in the starting we have Ferdinand. So he has gotten 107 OVR card in this event. So pace wise he is really amazing. It's 104, shooting is 56, passing is 82, dribbling is 91, defending is 124, and physicality is 116. So this card is really amazing, and Rio Ferdinand card always step ups in the game. Even his winter event card is really amazing. People still use that card. The only flaw of the card, the only flaw of this card is his agility and I would say his balance. So anyone can imbalance him. Even in the kickoff glitches sometimes he feel really useless because he can't head it out the ball, but he has gotten the power header traits and dives into tackle, and it means he is really amazing in the ground duel. He can beat any kind of attacker and his marking is really amazing, so you don't have to worry about Ferdinand in the ground, but in the aerial terms you will actually you will face some trouble, but in terms of score corners he will be amazing. So I'm going to put him in the W tier. So Ferdinand in the W tier. Now we have Bruno Fernandes. So he has gotten 107 OVR card. His pace is 104, shooting is 104, and passing is 118, dribbling is 116, defending is 76, and physicality is 81. So I would say his only flaw of this card is his physicality, and he has gotten high work rate in attacking wise, in the defending wise. So you will actually drain his stamina early in the game and you will have to face some trouble. Other than that, he is good. He has gotten flair, long passer, long shot taker, and you can say playmaker traits. So he will actually step up in the game, but you have to deal with some trouble in terms of physicality and in terms of in terms of height. Other than that, he is a really amazing card. So if you want, you can go with him. So Rio Ferdinand card in the W tier. So now we have Ricardo Carvalho. He has gotten 107 OVR card. His pace is 100, shooting is 63, passing is 87, dribbling is 98, defending is 122, physicality is 115. So now if you are like, what should we take, Rio or this card, I'm going to suggest that you should take maybe Carvalho, because he will give you everything in terms of even the ground duel, even in the aerial duel as well, because as you can see his agility is 182, so he will be quick and fast in terms of reaction, in terms of getting the player first, and his balance is 116 and reaction is 110. So I would absolutely suggest him, because that Rio Ferdinand card doesn't have the agility and also the balance. So anyone can imbalance him in the air, even in sometimes in the ground as well. But only flaw of this card is maybe his pace. He has gotten only 100 pace, so you have to deal with some problem getting the player. But if you play as a stopper, you can solve the solution problem. So yeah, and he has gotten dives into tackle as well as his trait. So I'm going to put Carvalho in the W tier. So Carvalho in the W tier. 107 OVR and his pace is really amazing, that is 109 as a CM, and shooting is 105, passing is 109, dribbling is 110, defending is 94, and physicality is 99. I think he should have got the playmaker trait as his trait, but still he has gotten powerful driven free kick and long shot taker and outside foot shot as his trait, and he has gotten 4-star in his weak foot and 5-star in his main foot. So I would absolutely recommend him if you want to take a CDM. If you're in need of a CDM CM, you can absolutely go with Frank Lampard card. He's will be really amazing in the gameplay. So absolutely, he's a W tier card. And also another tip for you guys, that if you take Lampard, don't forget to give him a defending skill point. So he can easily take ball in the midfield from the other player, even from the attacker or the winger as well. It will actually increase your gameplay. I really hope, to be honest, it will. So yeah, that's the tip. So Frank Lampard in the W tier. So now we have Cole. He has gotten 107 OVR card. His pace is amazing, that is 124. Shooting is 107. Passing is 111. And dribbling is 125. Defending is 55. Physicality is 83. So I would like absolutely suggest him if you need, you can say left winger card. So I'm going to suggest him. The only flaw of this card is maybe his physicality. It will give you some trouble, but other than that, you can say his dribbling is 130. Then ball control is 129. Agility is also good, 128. Reaction is 119. Balance is 112. So he will be amazing. And finishing is 110. Long shot is 109. Shoot power is 106, and positioning is also really amazing, that is 115. And if you play really you can say if your gameplay matter with the winger, it will be like he will be the really amazing card for you. If you play like as a winger based gameplay, so he's the one for your team. So Cole card in the W tier. So now we have Gattuso. He has gotten 107 OVR card. His pace is 101, shooting is 72, and passing is 88. And dribbling is 102, defending is 115, physicality is 111. He doesn't get any kind of trait, but he is really aggressive in terms of the CDM position. So if you need a really amazing CDM or aggressive, the guy who can actually snap the ball from any kind of midfielder, even from the attacker winger, you can absolutely go with Gattuso. In his trait, even his aggression is 123, which is really amazing, and his marking is 125, sliding tackle is 126. You can see sliding tackle is 115, standing tackle is 126, awareness is 123, heading is not that good, but it doesn't matter because he will play in the CDM position. He will only take the ball from the midfielder, even from the attacker. He's not a center back, so it doesn't really matter. The only flaw of this card is maybe his agility. He will be not that much like quick in terms of reaction or fast. So yeah, but other than balance is amazing, that is 111. So he will be amazing for a CDM card. If you really want a CDM card, you can absolutely go with him. His aggression will just devour any kind of midfielder. So Gattuso in the W tier. After finishing talking about the 107 OVR card, now we are in the 106 OVR card. So here is Konate. He has gotten 106 OVR card. His pace is 100. Shooting is 42. Passing is 77. Dribbling is 94. Defending is 121. Physicality is 118. Not a really amazing card for a 106 OVR plus center back, but there is an advantage of Konate, that is his height. He is 6 foot 4 centimeter, like you can say 6 foot 4 and 194 centimeter, you can say. He hasn't got any kind of trait, but you can say his height solve the problems. It will be amazing in the game, but still I won't suggest a center back like him in your team because of course pace really matter nowadays. Like they have lots of people have a pacey winger, even like a striker. So if they do any kind of heel to heel or step over exit, you will done, man. You will just get destroyed. So I would absolutely not even say that much suggest him. Go and pick another defender, maybe from the pitch beat event. So yeah. So Konate card in the mid tier. So now we have McManaman. Oh, what the heck name. Okay, so he has gotten 106 OVR card. Pace is 116, shooting is 97, passing is 113, dribbling is 116, defending is 54, physicality is 80. So he has gotten, you can say, a right mid card. Defending matter for an right mid player, and also physicality is not going to justify his card. So yeah, absolutely I would not really suggest you can say to take him as your right mid. And also he hasn't got any kind of trait. In terms of attributes, he hasn't like got the balance. You can say marking and defending is also really trash. You can say physicality is not really amazing. Even his shooting is 97, so he can't score some outrageous finesse shot from outside the box. Absolutely not going to suggest him. Other than that, what I can say, so he is not going to be a really W tier type of card. Still, if you want, you can go with him if you are in a need of right mid. So you can absolutely go and take him. Even he can play as a cam. So yeah, but absolutely he's going to be disastrous as a cam because he can't shoot the ball from the outside of the box. So McManaman in the mid tier. Now we have Marchisio. So he has got a 106 OVR card and his pace is 102. shooting is 94, passing is 116, dribbling is 111, defending is 103, physicality is 92. So he's a really amazing, you can say, center mid card. He is a W tier card, to be honest. He has gotten flair and long passer and long shot taker in his trait. So he will be amazing. Without any doubt, he's a W tier card. So we are going to put Marchisio in the W tier. Now we have Giuli. So he has gotten 106 OVR card and his pace is 122 and shooting is 106, passing is 101, dribbling is 121, defending is 54 and physicality is 71. So he will be amazing card in the, you can say, right wing. He's a really pacey and his shooting is also, you can say, decent. But only flaw of the card is his physicality, and of course you have to, like, you say, face some trouble for doing the finest shot, because he has gotten 4-star in his left foot, not in the right foot. So you can't do outside of the box finest shot. It will you have to like deal with some trouble. Other than that, you can go with him. But if you're a joystick dribbler, there is a warning: don't like take him, because of course physicality matter in terms of joystick dribbling. He has gotten finest shot, but of course it won't going to matter because he has gotten left weak foot, not the right weak foot. But still, it's going to give him advantage in certain amount, like you say, in certain time. So he has gotten flair in his straight and long shot taker in his straight. Absolutely he's going to be in the mid tier, but in the top mid tier card. So yeah. So Giuli in the mid tier. Yeah, top mid tier. Now we have ice cold boy Palmer. So he has gotten 106 OVR card. His pace is 106, shooting is 113, passing is 117, dribbling is also 117, defending is 62, physicality is 77. So he has gotten a central attacking mid card. He is really amazing. Even he has gotten the finest shot, flair, long shot taker and playmaker. Even I would say he's a, you can say, in a head-to-head type of card with the Bruno Fernandes 107 card. Other than he's got only a 106 OVR card, but he is still amazing, and I would absolutely going to put him in the W tier. He will be the best card in terms of gameplay. Of course, his finest shot and you can say his playmaker trait is going to you can say push him really high in the game, and he has also got the 107 in passing, so he can give some defense break passes that will absolutely going to help you in the game. So he is a W tier card. So Palmer in the W tier. Now we have Rooney. So he has gotten 106 OVR card and his pace is 121, shooting is 120, passing is 96, dribbling is 112, defending is 56, physicality is 103. So I figured out one thing about Rooney, that his trait is, you can say his work rate is high. So of course he's going to come down to take the ball, to dribble out some defender. So I would absolutely not going to suggest him. If you play a one striker position, he will not be your guy, because you can't score some goal with him. If you are really good in dribbling, then it's other thing, you can say other fact. But you have to play him in the 4-4-2 formation or 4-2-4, like two striker formation will be amazing for this card. He has got also finest shot, long passer, long shot taker, outside foot shot. So a Rooney card is really amazing, to be honest. If you play him with the two striker formation, he can absolutely help your other striker in terms of goal. Even he can also bury some goal for your team. So of course Wayne Rooney in the W tier. So Rooney will be the W tier card. Now we have Cucurella. So he's gotten 105 OVR card. His pace is 104, shooting is 68, passing is 96, dribbling is 102, defending is 112, physicality is 109. He has not any kind of, like you can say, trait. He is a traitless guy. So of course, and his in his attribute, you can see his dribbling 93, ball control 104, agility is decent 100, reaction is 115, balance is 107. So I'm going to talk about him further in the video. Going to give him a versus with another you can say left back. So I'm going to put Marco Cucurella in the, you can say, mid tier. So Marco Cucurella in the mid tier. Now we have Soboslai, and he has gotten 105 OVR card, pace is 101, shooting is 97, passing is 117, dribbling is 109, defending is 70, physicality is 80. So of course I'm not going to suggest him, because of course his shooting is not really amazing, and physicality and defending is not that amazing also, and in trait he doesn't got any kind of playmaker or finesse. Cole Palmer is amazing. You can go with Cole Palmer or Bruno Fernandes card. If you don't have any kind of like shards, like you have less shards, then you can take him if you are like in a hurry, so you can go with him. Other than that, I'm not going to suggest this card. Yeah, it will be you can say D tier card. So Sloboslai in the decent tier. Now we have Guardiol. I don't know why they give him a 104 OVR card. He deserves 106 or even 105 as well. Yeah. So he has gotten 103 pace, shooting is 74, passing is 88, dribbling is 101, defending is 113, physicality is 118, and he has got the long passer, long shot taker, and power header trait. And also his dribbling is amazing, 104, and marking is 116, standing tackle is 117, sliding tackle is also 117, awareness is 115, hitting is 99, strength is 116, aggression is 119. So to be honest, as a defensive, even as a you can say a build up left back, he's amazing, even in the you can say late starts, and he will give you the physicality you need. Even he will give you some really amazing traits, even power header traits. It is really amazing. He will score some goals from corner, so it can give you the you can say full package of a left back. So of course I'm going to suggest this card above you can say like rather than Cucurella's card. So you can absolutely go and take him. He will be the chief beast card, and he will be the W tier card. So Guardiola is really taller than Cucurella, and he will give you the best experience you need, and he is also like less shards, contain less shards than Cucurella. He's only 400 shard and Cucurella is 600, so there is a big difference. So I'm going to put him in the W tier. He's a cheap beast card. So now we have Garnacho. He has gotten 104 OVR card. His pace is 121, shooting is 100, passing is 98, dribbling is 117, defending is 43, physicality is 73. Of course he's not got any kind of like a shooting thing or even in the physicality, and defending is also important because he's gotten the LM card, not the left winger card, and also you can't play him in the like he doesn't got any kind of you can say like a left winger thing. You can play him in the left mid, even in the right mid as well, so he's not going to give you any kind of additional advantages in the game. He has gotten the finesse, shot and flair, doesn't matter, so I'm going to put him in the D tier card. He is not like the best card, to be honest. He's not the cheap beast. So Garnacho in the D tier. Now we have Vardy, and he has gotten 105 OVR card. His pace is 113, shooting is 115, dribbling is 106, physicality is 98, defending is 60, and he hasn't got any kind of trait. He has high and medium work rate. To be honest, if you want, you can pair up with him with the Wayne Rooney. If you are like you can say you have lots of strats and you need two striker, then you can go with that. But to be honest, Jamie Vardy card is not that amazing. He has not got any kind of skill move. Also, he has 4-star weak foot and 5-star in his main foot. He is not also like a tall. But still, if you are like in a search of striker that you can get, then absolutely you can go with him. But listen, you can get a free striker from the Rock event, like you can say Drogba. So I would not actually going to suggest him, to be honest. So yeah. So Jamie Vardy in the mid tier. So now we have Wesley, and he has gotten 105 OVR card. His lips are too red. Oh my god. Is he a vampire? Okay, so he has gotten 170 pace, shooting is 96, passing is 107, dribbling is 116, defending is 81, and physicality is 80. So to be honest, he got the you can say defending even like a for LM. Even he can play like you can say left back as well, but I wouldn't suggest him to put him in the left back because he need higher you can say defense if you want to play the left back. So he has not got any kind of trait, and his physicality is only 80. To be honest, he will be at the mid type of card. To be honest, he will be the mid type of card. Not going to really recommend him. So yeah. So yeah, he is like you can say mid tier. Now we have Beto. He is a filler card, to be honest. This card were actually filler card. So he's got a 104 OVR. Pace is 101, shooting is 110, passing is 78, dribbling is 97, defending is 38, physicality is 112. Of course, not going to suggest him for the head-to-head, but still, if you want, you can go with him. He's really tall, to be honest. He's 194 centimeter. So yeah, that's it. So Beto in the D tier. So now we have Leno. He's a GK and he has got the 104 OVR card. Diving is 117, positioning is 116, handling is 113, reflexes is 118, kicking is 110, and physicality is 97. He hasn't got any kind of trait, and to be honest, GK are like, you can't judge them by their stats. They are going to perform in the game rather than their stat. So but he is really short, so it tells the all, and also his OVR is 104 only, so I'm not going to suggest him at all. He will be our D tier card. So yeah, Leno in the D tier, but above you can say Garnacho and Beto. So yeah, it was about the full tier list. In the W tier, we have Rio Ferdinand, Bruno, Carvalho, Lampard, Cole, Gattuso, Palmer, Marchisio, Rooney, and Guardiola, McNamara, and Cucurella, Vardy, Basley. In D tier, we have Soboslai, Leno, Garnacho, and Beto. So guys, that was all for today's video. Hope this video have helped you. If you like this video, don't forget to show some support, and we're going to meet in the future videos. Till then, peace out. Bye bye.